And Salty Sea Dog inaugural supply run. Open ocean, fresh air, and welcome everyone to another round of Subnautica modded with the FCS mods. We're here back at, of course, the big base, the main base, and I've got some production going here. Of course, I also have my little prawn suit Aurora salvaging operation base over there, generating some titanium right now. I think some quartz too. I can't remember. I might have been breaking down some glass, but it is at least titanium going over there, and I've got money coming in, so it's time to do some more work here at this base. Now, these are nice for one aspect, which is they light up. There's a little LED on it. Yeah, that might be the smart part. So that gives me a little bit of lighting over here. Though I had two over there, I might actually have those saved right now. I'm going to, for the moment, or is it just kind of go with like that. Maybe go on the corners. Let's see if I can get where I have one. Nope. All right, don't have it. So I guess I did something with those other two. I need to move this stuff because there's no reason to have this still here. But, you know, have me a snack real quick. Now, one thing to note, you can't destroy a sample if the slot's full or has anything in it. And you can't remove the harvester if there's plants growing in it. So you actually have to clear these out, which means that's the part that's been slowing this down, is taking all of those out. Plus now I'm about to get bulbously fat by eating bulbo tree. Oh, too much bulbo tree. Oh, I would seriously be sick with that much being consumed in one go. And I just break it. I broke it. I broke the game. It's frozen. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why that found that one part. I guess maybe I went too far and it started to mess the foundation up, and that's what slowed it down. So now I've got 4 hydroponic harvesters up here, which is probably more than I really need. I don't know if I've got enough plants to do that. Let's see. I am missing the potato. So we'll get a potato going. And you know what? We'll just go ahead and do the creep vine here. That's done. And yeah, I'm going to actually have 2 mini spaces. So acid mushroom, deep shroom, and we'll do gel sack. I do also have the bulb bush sample, but unless you're planning to make a lot of a certain item that you don't need to make a lot of, it's really not useful. So that might get moved to another base at some point. And we'll finish up the railing now. This is a case where I wish it was kind of done like in Below Zero, where you finish building something, it'll automatically act like you're ready to build another one, because that way I won't have to go back in each time. There's times when that's a curse, though. I'll be honest. You know, there's times when I'm just like, why didn't I just let me build the one, you know, be done with it. But this is a case where I definitely would like to be able to just say, oh yeah, I'm going right back to the same thing again. You know what? We'll stop here. Because, you know, there's a little step there. Not much. Trying some lights out here, but try not to go too overboard because, well, 1, lag. Lights add lag the more I build. 2, lag. Number 3 reason, they don't turn off in the daytime. You know, if they turned off automatically, say a certain time of day, it gets bright enough. Oh, shut these lights off. It'd be a little bit, you know, of a better option, because they'd be like, guess what? I don't have all these lights I don't need on unnecessarily. So I'm not going to do too much with them. I might try to get one up there if I can. Like aiming down here. That could be good if it's got the reach. I know I did this one over here, and I haven't really noticed like a huge amount of extra light, because, you know, I got that down there. Probably should actually check on this stuff down there. All right, so it's getting low, and I can't remember if I actually have this one set on auto. I think I turned it down, but it is on auto. Everything's dumping still like it's supposed to be. And I have, oh yeah. It's balancing? Is it load balancing between the storages? Because I thought it just did one until it was full and then dumped to the other one. But that looks like it's mixing between them, which I mean is fine. It's not exactly balanced though. It's 80 here and 80 sits there. Maybe it does like 10 at a time. 10 in this one, 10 in this one. I don't know. But at least it's still working, it seems. And my power is still going. I need, you know what? Let's do some more of these too. It'd be good to go ahead and pile in a few more jet streams to make sure I have plenty of power when the sun goes down. And, you know, maybe something breaks between this and the other bases. That's it. I've had enough. I'm tired of walking. There we go. 4 more turbines, 159.6 per minute power. Puts me up to 110,000 power at this base. Still not to 1,000,000 yet, but I'm a 10th of the way there. You know, I wouldn't mind putting railings here, but it won't place there. Like, that's intersecting, even though it's visibly clear. And if it's not doing that, you know, I could do, like, I could jump here and just bypass it. So I don't think I'm going to worry about in this area with the railings, because it's kind of like you can still get around it if you really want to. So if you're going to come down here and dive off the edge, railing's not going to stop you. Plenty of money right now, so why not buy some servers? We'll get another 17 for another one of the floor racks. So that's 1.5 million right there. That's the fastest way to burn through your money. You know what? Before I do... Yes, okay. I was thinking that could be... Well, I don't need a window there. That's not going to help. But if I could do windows behind them... Window, and window. We get a nice little visual for, you know, looking up. I'll just do even all the way to here. I won't do there or there because you're looking at a rock wall. But I'll give a nice visual to it at least, you know, from outside. All right, another 816 items of storage brings me to 2,400 items. Total storage on the base right now. And I am just over 1/10 of that. That's fitting considering how much power I have compared to what I want. Let's see, we'll go ahead and set creep vine to turn into lubricant. And I'm just gonna... Let's do 50 to start with. Now I can add more auto crafters and it will speed things up based on the number I have. So I might put another one somewhere else. But I mean, that's already going pretty quickly. And that's good because I just put a bunch of creep vine in from that other one that's already burning through that. That's fine. That will go for a moment while I do some other things. And I realized something after last video that I think I probably should go ahead and try to address now. I have a spot for a Cyclops. I didn't really put in a spot for the sea moth to dock here. I kind of forgot about the idea of maybe I just want to take the sea moth over there or somewhere, grab supplies, come back, and dump right in. So I'm trying to think of where I might want to put a sea moth to dock to let it be its own thing. I might build a separate sea moth for here just for quick pickup missions. Easiest thing. I just build here and I take that out instead of having the hatch there. I just do this and just throw in a T shape right there, actually S shape, so I can put 2 hatches as long as it doesn't mess up my integrity. We have a hatch on either side. I don't have to swim around. It, you know, it's really isn't that big of a deal to just do like this from that hatch, but this way, if I'm just in a hurry, I can do it. And of course, I am out of range or I'm out of supplies. I think I'm out of titanium again. Whoa! Again, my sea moth, and it knocks my Cyclops backwards out of my little docking spot. Okay. So still having some weird collision stuff happening. There we go. Moon pool. And get this other hatch done. There we go. Now. Bingo. Got this. You know, I don't really need it. I've got the all-in-one fabricator. It covers for this aspect, but vehicle upgrade console because of visuals and because of I used up all the titanium again. And now I can't make computer chips. Well, that is different. I feel like I am maybe just overthinking things, but is it not dimmer inside my base now? I mean, the lights are on. I've got power. But it's like after I built the boom pool, now it's almost like I've got a break somewhere. All right, upgrade console fits the problem. It flickered. The lights flickered on for a moment. That's odd. I mean, it showed it right there. I saw them flicker on. Let's see what's it. That no, did not make a difference. I think I know. And I'm sure somebody's probably already commenting like crazy about this. When I got in my sea moth and exited the Cyclops, yeah, it broke things over here. So it absolutely was leaking. It was broken over here where I didn't see it. There. It extended it out with more reinforcement. So hopefully, also leaving the Cyclops back a bit for now. No more bumps, scrapes, and breaks in the hull. I was focusing so much on why the inside of the base looked dark, it made me notice that the outside looks a bit dark up here now at night. So a little bit of lighting. I like the light sticks, but I feel like this gives more of a realistic style to the look. It's more from what you would expect lighting wise. I'm wondering now. I mean, I'd have to, yeah, place it a certain way. It does not snap on the side. It'd be great to just put it up there and have it vertical like it is in the picture. But that's not working, and that's, yeah, okay, that won't happen there. That will wait. I started off worrying more about the garden area, which led to lighting, and with the lighting, it led to me looking at other stuff, doing the railing and all that, and that kind of led me around this whole little twisty-turny route to messing with stuff up there, building a sea moth dock, things like that. It's time to go back to working with the garden area. I still like that one lights up, honestly, compared to even it's an indoor one, but the fact that it lights up is kind of a nice aspect to it. We'll put another one like middle right there. That way, that's not exactly middle, actually. I'm off a bit. I was looking at the rail. The railing threw me off. And this one is not lined up the right way, so I'm going to go ahead and move it and make sure it's lined up. And let's see if I got it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Try to get them all about centered on their respective platform location. And I am out of titanium again. Well, you know, actually, I put my Cyclops back in, or my sea moth back in the Cyclops. I guess, you know, even with the drillers, I don't have them cranked up enough that I just have this massive amount of supplies being built up because I don't need that much in the long run. And I'm paying for it. I'm having to actually go out and gather supplies again. So what actually happened was I did have metal salvage. I had titanium, but I didn't have it set up to extract from docked vehicles. So what I had in the sea moth before actually went and got extracted by the Cyclops. So now I went out anyway, and I've got a full load of titanium metal salvage on the sea moth. There goes extracting items. I also have a bunch of drilled titanium, so I have plenty to use right now. Plus I've brought over stuff from the Cyclops, so, you know, just so I have titanium here for building at the moment. And I'm going to show you that I've also got some mega production stuff going, or at least I did, and it should have run out. Yes, it did. So ran out of metal salvage. And what's interesting is, you know, salvage turns into 4 titanium. I asked for 40, and it's basically counting each one. Each time it produces 4 as one. Not, I need 40 titanium, but I need it to produce 40 times. So I'm getting 160 titanium in the end. And it's draining fast enough that, I mean, it's by the time I got up here, it's pretty much gone. And right in the middle between these two, we'll just put the sweet water bar for our, which is gone dark out here. I didn't tell it to be black all over. I wonder if that's a glitch that it's being placed outside. I mean, it's not functional anyway at the moment, but I wonder if that is a glitch. We'll leave it for now. That way you have, you know, somebody come out here, you know, adult time, come out here, get you a little, drink. What are the, you know, I don't know, Oculus, eyes of the, you know, sea dragon? I don't know, some kind of weird drink combo. That's what it's going to be called. Oh, well, that's interesting. I can't place those in an exterior grow bed. It's not letting me put them there. All right, well, let's try. Okay, that works. Yeah, we'll go that, and we'll do one tree. That's interesting. I can't place those into there. I don't remember having that problem before. Of course, it's not common for me to build big gardens on land. Let's see, is it? I did not mean to make. Okay, that. Oh, yeah, that works. So these are coming out. That's okay. I've got some of them planted. I don't have a lot of salt, so I'll let these grow, and I'm just going to harvest from them and place down seeds. So that's interesting that the outdoor planter, the long one from the decorations mod, is not working out here, but the full-sized one, I guess, is. So I got to decide how I want to do this now, so I don't take up like a huge amount of space. Oh, it's not daytime yet. There we go. That helps. It actually fits right behind the shelving. That works. Okay. So, you know, you build outside, it does this, add a light. I need to spend some money. So there's another 17 servers, 3,216 total items storage here at the base. I've done worse, but, you know, I never did fill up quite the full amount. And I went ahead, I built one of these just to test something because of a suggestion for a base idea. And right now with the transceiver, still only works to transfer lubricant to it. Hopefully that'll be fixed so we can transfer fish automatically. But for right now, it only works for lubricant. Not going to be the best thing for power automation at a base. I just found out I never did scan and analyze blood oil. This one has nothing in it. It doesn't actually, I mean, it lines up there, but it doesn't have a match over on that spot. I'm going to take it out, and I'm going to, because I got, you know, 3 of them, the indoor ones here, and I've got one over here. I'm going to put this one, just line it up over here like this, so we end up with, you know, a match between the 2 sides. Just make sure I get it lined up the same, at least on this. Do it this way. 80 items, 119 items. So it's not balancing. It's like it was dumping into that one, now it's dumping into this one instead. And, well, I like having this stuff here. I do want to have it where it's in the servers as well. So I guess I'm about to take a whole bunch of stuff out and use my fancy new terminal to, you know, one inventory set at a time, dump stuff over. All right, got some fancy colors for the Cyclops dock. So I thought about doing red, but it's gonna bleed inside a little bit, and there's really no control in the brightness level. If there was a brightness control, I'd use red and tone it down a bit, but there isn't. So I went with yellow, like kind of like a caution warning setup. So when it's nighttime, that's going to look really good. You know, at a distance in the daytime, it kind of looks orange in a way. Then you get close and it's like red. There we go. We got that. Now it's time to do one more thing. As I said, I should have like a sea moth here just for picking up supplies. So I'm going to make another sea moth, assuming I am in range of my stuff. It's going to say I am not. Yeah, I'm not in range. Okay, sea moth. Now, finally, Another one. So, you know what? I've got a name I probably should have used at some point in the past. I'm pretty sure I've never used this. I'm going to use it this time. Salty Sea Dog. Actually, can I get the in there? Nope. Okay. So, Salty Sea Dog. There we go. I'm pretty sure I've never used that name, and I am really surprised I haven't. Let's go with the color I haven't normally gone with. And we'll go with a light blue, kind of a sea color. We'll go with 1 depth module. It's going to be for quick pickup runs, mainly for the idea of going to the salvaging location. And you know what? That's really all it needs. I don't need very much else for this. That's fine. Go like that. And if I need to, I'll upgrade later. I'll add other stuff later. Right now, actually, you know what? I do need storage. Yeah, because if it's going out there to pick up stuff, it needs to have storage. Trees are growing nicely. Everything's lit up. Part of the whole being in an indoor grow bed. Perennial tree. Let's see. Yes. I know I need 3 for the planter pots. And then we're going to replicate it to each one. So that's another 3. Yeah, I got 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, inventory full. Might want to, yeah, go ahead and put this down at these locations before I use them up. So I'm going to have 2 of them. I'm going to have to harvest 1 more plant 4. I think is. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and get this one. So there's. I may have messed up and put. Yeah, I should have put it there. So this one, I'm going to have a different one to get for each one. I want to pay attention to which one's got which. Oh yeah, looks orange in daylight, and then that light throws it off. It's just that awful blue light. But we do have some difference. It does tie in the coloring to what they are. I'll figure out something for that one. I've got blood oil that's done now. I need at least 2 more plants. I'll fix that last one up. Recycler, don't have any use for that yet. You know what? I need to spend some money, actually. There we go. All the racks upstairs above this, fully populated, 4,032 storage capacity, 84 servers, and 5 racks, plus the transceiver. And Salty Sea Dog inaugural supply run. And the first inaugural supply run complete. Salty Sea Dog dropping off all its goodies. So I cannot place a lamp into the normal grow beds, but I can place it on the outdoor grow beds. And I'm going to try the cove tree. This has always ended up being a little wonky looking, probably because it will place in like just one of the side spots, not right in the middle. And I've done that where I've tried to get it to place in the middle exactly, and it has given me fits at times. There are times it's worked fine. So I'm just going to see how this looks. It's probably end up coming out, to be honest. So some more customizing at the base done. Things look a little bit nicer. Still playing around with some stuff as far as the new beta FCS mods, which, you know, if you are wanting to get the beta access, link below to their Patreon. Go throw them a few dollars, you get access. But for now, I'm pretty much at a point where I guess my next step is polishing up and then building to the next level. I need some more supplies. I'm sure I'm going to burn out my titanium very quickly when I do that again. So I've got to get some more work done and, you know, just keep building bigger and bigger. That's what I'm going to do. But that's it for this video. So if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the changes. And if you've got any suggestions for drink names for what we would have at our outdoor Sweetwater bar, because maybe we could get some of those names featured in the game by FCS devs so they can, you know, add a drink that we came up with. So leave it in a comment below if you got any suggestions, so maybe they'll see it. And of course, hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. As always, I'm your host, Mr. Spicy. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to keep it spicy this week, and I'll see you in the next video.